Probably not till next year.
Okay.
What is that around your neck?
Bluetooth to my phone. So I listen to radio or music. Yeah. So a lot of people think I'm. So when people think I ignore them, it's because I can't hear nothing else. When
I was just getting ready to say it's what he uses to ignore me in the morning.
Brilliant.
so I'm sitting at the desk, fine.
Yeah, he also has no peripheral vision. Peripheral vision, right?
Oh, God.
Because I'm like, here, he's like Ryan, like, woo, hey. He's like, oh. Yeah, they said I couldn't hit him. That's,
I'm just focused on my work.
I wouldn't have asked.
So, yeah.
Gotta smack a shit out of
Way
me.
easier to ask for forgiveness than permission.
That's true.
Agreed.
That's so true. Is that true? Yeah.
I always use that when I would sell jewelry. Stupid men.
There you go, you stupid men.
Where did you work? What jewelry?
But see, think about it this way. So you put all that information in an email, which is public record. I like to think about it this way when I'm typing an email. Would I want the newspapers or local news stations to get that information and blast it across the nation? If the answer is no, then I don't put it in an email.
Right. But you're getting upset that I'm documenting it.
For your, we have, what did we say to
Okay.
you?
Okay.
Where can you document?
From this point forward, I won't tell the end users unless they ask.
Where are you supposed to document things? We already told you in this meeting.
I document it for myself and send it to the team at IT.
But it gets put in a ticket that the end user sees.
What's that?
But you're putting that information in a ticket that the end user sees.
So what do you want me to do? How do I document it?
I would say if it's a specific issue, keep a separate list. Right? Because again, we're trying not to give the end, or we're trying not to put these particular types of issues in the end user's hands, right? To where it looks like
The problem with police in general, everywhere, is they don't like change particularly.
Right.
And when they do, it takes a while to let go of tools that they're so ingrained in like the everyday things that they use. When you make a change, it's difficult for them to, for whatever reason, not saying it's right, that's
Right.
just the nature of the people who work in a law enforcement profession.
My concern one day they'll be caught in a compromising situation where they can't play something that they have and they've lost the evidence.
Unfortunately, that's what's going to happen probably, and then they'll start using the new system.
And that's why some things I'll let go, but some I won't.
Yeah, that's when I was at Columbus, some officer went in and like to some system and erased like 100,000 public records because they didn't know what they were doing because it was in an old system. And what do you know after that? They started using the new one that was backed up to all these cloud servers. So unfortunately, sometimes that's what happens.
And I'm willing to keep speaking and take the hit to protect the city for that, to do the right thing. But I'll admit, I get frustrated.
Oh yeah, it seems frustrating. Yeah.
When you can see the whole thing.
But see, think about it this way. So you put all that information in an email, which is public record. I like to think about it this way when I'm typing an email. Would I want the newspapers or local news stations to get that information and blast it across the nation? If the answer is no, then I don't put it in an email.
It seems like no one wants to fix the problem. And that's the frustration.
Maybe they don't.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
We're getting a new mayor in January, so I can tell you that there are a lot of things that are going on with the city that are just essentially like status quo, as is, things are on hold, we're not going to spend money, like we're just maintaining a level to keep this city running. And that's what happens when you work in a political environment and administrations are turning over. I don't know how many administrations turned over in your prior employment,
Right.
but they have turned over numerous times in all the cities I've worked in. And this is the time of year when a new mayor is going to come in at the end of the year. Nothing happens. Literally nothing gets done. It's just,
Okay.
here's our baby.
Do you have permission to contact old employees?
Whatever you want to do as a private citizen, you're welcome to do.
Okay.
If you hold yourself out to be a City of Gahanna employee, the police are going to be knocking on your door.